There's growing concern on the international stage amid faltering ceasefire talks that war will spread beyond Gaza. Despite mounting criticism that it is Israel's government that appears to have been stalling, the United States called on Hamas to accept its latest ceasefire proposal.
Prime Minister Netanyahu confirmed that Israel accepts the bridging proposal that the United States, Qatar, and Egypt put forward last week. The proposal is consistent with the principles outlined by President Biden in May 2024, and that this Council endorsed in Resolution 2735. And this builds on areas of agreement from talks convened in Doha last week.
But Russia accused the United States of changing its terms.
The Security Council never blessed the deal formulated in this way. And why, when you call upon all of us to exert pressure exclusively on Hamas leadership to make sure that the movement accepts a new Israeli whim, you consistently refuse to work with Western Jerusalem, which critically depends on you for weapon supplies. Is this something that well-intentioned and impartial mediators do?
Unfortunately, conflict isn't the only thing that's spreading. The polio virus is now circulating in the occupied territories, prompting concerns of an outbreak of this preventable, paralyzing disease. 50,000 Palestinian children born since the start of the conflict have not been vaccinated. The World Health Organization and UNICEF have 1.6 million doses ready to distribute, but aid agencies say it is impossible under the current conditions.
Let us be clear, we should not need negotiations or special permissions to bring in life-saving medical supplies for civilians. Humanitarians and medical teams like my own should not spend almost a year pleading for the rules of war to be upheld by parties to the conflict.
A letter signed by 20 aid organizations says they'll need at least 7 days with no fighting to administer the first dose to children, but also called for a permanent ceasefire. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.